So, a couple of my students asked me about using Moxibustion for health promotion. And Moxibustion is from traditional Chinese medicine. It is the burning of an herb, which is mugwort, is the name of the herb. And mugwort is compressed and put into these cigar-like sticks. It can also be used, sometimes you can buy loose mugwort and it can be compressed in these little cones that you can actually put on the body or on top of a slice of ginger on key acupressure points. So basically what we're doing when we use moxibustion, this is a 3,000-year-old plus technique for health promotion and longevity and general increase in energy, and also for treating specific disorders when you use specific acupressure points. So I'm going to show you how to use it. It's really simple. Anyone can use Moxibustion. You just have to buy the Moxibustion. So we're going to heat up the Moxibustion. So we're going to light it on fire. Just a little bit more. And then you can see it's starting to burn a little more red. And then we're going to treat tonight a point called stomach 36. And stomach 36 is located 4 finger widths, and it's the finger widths of the person that's receiving the treatment. So 4 finger widths from the inferior aspect of the kneecap on the lateral side of the leg. And so that's about here, and it's going to be about 1 finger width just posterior to the tibia. So I'm going to begin using the Moxibustion on this point. Stomach 36 is nicknamed 3-mile leg, and that is because it is one of the main points that's said to give you a little boost of energy. And traditionally this would be the point that if you were walking or hiking and you were exhausted, it would give you 3 more miles worth of energy. And that's a metaphor for just having more energy in life. So we want to hold the Moxibustion about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch away from the skin. And I'll show you, my skin's already getting a little red because it's really hot, Moxibustion does. And you can see that it's starting to show that heat a little more. So I'll just continue. And you'll be working these points anywhere from 5 minutes per point up to 20 minutes. It's very relaxing to receive Moxibustion. Stomach 36 point also treats all reproductive disorders, meaning that it just kind of gives your body a little extra boost. So we're not saying that it cures all reproductive organs. It just assists in overall general health in that area, and then also assists with all abdominal disorders. And then of course you can do Moxibustion on any area where you have tightness. So if you have, or pain, so if you have joint pain, if I had joint pain in my knees, then I would do Moxibustion on the entire joint. This gets very, very warm. So I actually carry Moxibustion in my first aid kit. I do a lot of hiking and canyoneering, backpacking and stuff in southern Utah and around the world. And Moxibustion is one thing that I think is important. It's not for treating what we would think of in our country and in the West as like an actual major injury. It's really something that you would use almost preventatively, but right at that moment when your knee starts to get sore or you start to feel some muscle pain, and you're able to preventatively begin to use some moxibustion so that you don't go into a full cramp or a full spasm, so that your knees continue to work for the entire trip. And then you can also use moxibustion if you're female and you're having cramps from your menstrual cycle. Then moxibustion is great to use on the entire abdominal area. Just relieves cramps, and it's actually an amazing, amazing, simple treatment. Okay. So when you are done with the moxibustion, and I would have treated both sides, so I would have also treated both my right and my left leg. And then at the end of the treatment, then I would extinguish the moxibustion. And I'm going to do that by either kind of blotting it out in a bowl. I have a bowl right here that I can just smash the fire out, or I can put it in a jar and put a lid on it, and that's going to deprive it of oxygen and will also put the fire out. So that's kind of a great way to do it. You could also wrap it in tin foil, and that would work as well. Okay, well, that is a very brief demonstration of moxibustion, but if you have any questions, let me know. You can ask me in the comments below.